Imagine if history did not go as it went and Gigi was able to come to age and be as good a basketball player as her dad. Do you think Kobe would want to see her go to the WNBA or in a Lakers uniform? This brings us to Bronny being drafted to the Lakers.
Feels bad, doesn't feel good. I feel bad for Bronny from the standpoint of where people will look at him, where if this was on his own merit, Chris, and I'm saying on his own merit, and anybody drafted him and he worked his way through or whatever worked through it was, I think he would have had a better situation or a better chance without having people wear this on him, that the only reason he's there is his dad. And people aren't going to say it. A lot of people aren't going to say it publicly because LeBron still has power and has a big name and a lot of guys. But I talked to a lot of former players who just to me said that this doesn't feel right on the way that this was handled, all the conversation about it. Everybody knew. I told you this months ago that he was going to the Lakers. There was no doubt in my mind at all.
We both said, yeah,
how this was going to play out. And that's the part that I'm talking about when I look at the down the road and the way we look at it. Did Bronny get in strictly? And we don't. And you know, you're guessing. I'm guessing. You think maybe it was just all on Bronny and it was all merited and there's nothing funny about it.
Definitely nepotism played a role.
Okay.
Honestly, who would be mad to see your kid follow in your footsteps and do the same thing you did? Imagine if Jordan stayed in the game long enough to play with both his sons. What uniform do you think they'd be wearing? Or even Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who had a long career, what if his sons played? This is Bronny James. Even if he's only half as good as his dad, that puts him better than 75% of the current NBA rosters right now. The hate we are seeing towards Bronny right now comes from really the fact that LeBron is still playing at a high level. And again, he's going to make history by being the first player to ever play with his son. So let's give Bronny the love and respect as parents and let him succeed or fail on his own merit.